And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us. Joining me as always be Danyn. And Danyn.
Yes.
I got a little confession to make.
Okay.
And this is something that ever since we started doing the show, I wanted to show you, but I'm scared about what you would say. And I'm a fan of the Spice Girls.
Okay.
And by Spice Girls, I don't mean the American Spice Girls. I'm talking Maustetytöt, which is the Finnish Spice Girls.
Okay.
That's what it means. They're a band, they're a duet, and they do synth pop, right? Kind of style. But I kind of don't want to say too much because I want you to react to this. And I brought up the lyrics in English because that's important. Can you read them?
Yes. I put my glasses on.
Okay.
Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly. And you look beautiful in your glasses.
Thank
You're
you.
such a beautiful baby.
I don't like wearing them on camera.
So, like, it's an interesting, I don't want to say too much. So, what we'll do is we'll watch the video. You'll read the lyrics along with me. And this is something that I've been wanting to show you for a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, I wait your thoughts. So, this is Maustetytöt, a.k.a. Spice Girls. That's what Maustetytöt stands for. And I'm dying to know what you think.
Okay.
I'm so excited to show you.
Okay.
This is Maustetytöt, Itse, which is do it yourself on Peacekeeper.
Reaction. Did you hear that? That was my stomach. That was literally my stomach. Make a peek.
No, I can't. We have to read the lyrics.
En tiedä mitä mä teen, jos menen rannalle, heitänkö sormuksen veteen. Pyydät taas, että unohtaisin eilisen illan. On niin kyllästynyt, väsynyt ja mustelmilla. Menen rannalle, katson näinkö maailman makaa. Näen kaiken enää surun ja katkeruuden takaa. Voin sun tansseja tanssii, mut täytyykö sun lyödä? Jos juomat tarjot, ei mun tarvi leipääsi syödä. Mä tahtoisin pois täältä pikimmiten. Mut tee se itse oppassa, ei kerrottu miten. En kertaa elämäni enää mitenkään hallitse. Mun päässä äänet vain huutaa, tee se itse. On siis kesä, mä yksin pimeässä makaan. Lähdet aamuisin töihin, toivon salaa, ettet palaa. Mihin menen, jos tänään pakkaan mun laukut? Kun kotona saan kuitenkin vain niskaan isän haukut. Tulet kotiin kaupan kautta, kuten aina. Haittas muutaman litran, onnea lainaa. Selaan juna-aikataulut, parhaat sillat mietin. Jo aivan liian kauan tässä vankilassa vietin. Mä tahtoisin pois täältä pikimmiten. Mut tee se itse oppassa, ei kerrottu miten. En kertaa elämäni enää mitenkään hallitse. Mun päässä äänet vain huutaa, tee se itse. On siis kesä, en tiedä miten sen teen. Jos menen rannalle, hyppäänkö päällä veteen? Vai hautaanko itseni hiekan alle? Teen vapaa päivän, haudan kaivajalle. Mä tahtoisin pois täältä pikimmiten. Mut tee se itse oppassa, ei kerrottu miten. En kertaa elämäni enää mitenkään hallitse.
Interesting. Danyn, I want to know what your thoughts. Very dark lyrics, right?
Yeah.
From a very poppy sounding song. And it talks so much about stuff that we deal with, about mental health, and about being in situations that you want to escape from. And that's what what draws me to this, right? You know, it's talking about how, like, one of the lyrics that I love is, like, when she's saying, like, when you go to work, I secretly hope that you don't come back.
Yeah.
And like I'm searching for train schedules to find the best, not you. It's just like being in, they say is do it yourself, and do it yourself means to kill yourself, essentially. And it's about being in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And the lyrics are so spot on. And then they have this, like, upbeat dancing synthesizer
like
music.
I browse the train schedules. I think about the best bridges. I spent far too long in this prison.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's very deep kind of lyrics from these two ladies who, like, have, like, life experience. And that's just what I love about it. I love dark pop music where it, like, the things that they're saying are very deep and but they kind of do it with, like, this poppy. That's what I love about it. What do you think about Maustetytöt?
Not a fan, but
Not a fan of the music?
yeah, just the music.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I don't know. It's like, it's not, maybe not doing what it does for you.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, if I just read the lyrics, like,
Yeah.
it's like, damn.
See?
Damn.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's a interesting.
But that's like,
But it's like, I totally get what you mean.
yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just not tickling that fancy.
It's not tickling your fancy.
But
and
it is very, like, you know, I love the same. Like, I love, like Ubiquitous Synergy Seeker USS.
Okay.
Like, it's the same. It's like pop music. It also, if you didn't understand English, it would sound like a happy fucking song.
Yeah,
but it's literally all about killing yourself. Like, almost every song is about, like, selling your body for money because that's all you have.
Yeah.
Being abused,
Yeah,
wanting
yeah.
to die.
But they do
like,
it.
but it's
I've
like,
never
it's
heard
so
them.
happy.
Ooh, maybe we should do them on the channel.
Yeah.
Because I've never
but
heard
it's
this.
so happy, right?
Yeah.
And I've always loved that, but it's a little bit more catchy to me.
Okay.
Like, it's just musically, I didn't like it, right?
I don't demand that you like this because it's something that, like I said, I've wrestled with showing you for a long time.
But that's what I mean, is
because-
like, I totally understand exactly what you're talking about. Is like I said, USS, one of my favorite bands ever, Ubiquitous Synergy Seeker.
Yeah.
Does the exact same thing, but it's a little bit more of the, like, I want to talk to you, like Grace Kelly, you know, like him.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
It's a little bit more funky,
Okay.
and less just the same synth.
Yeah. But this
Eventually,
is
that gets tiring.
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
I get what you're saying.
But at one point, I just, like, tuned out the music because
Yeah.
it's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, there was no catch to it.
Yeah,
There was no, like, up or down.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
It
just,
was
like,
very-
very flat musically.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was, like, flat and then the chorus and then flat and then
Yeah.
the chorus. And, like,
Yeah.
so musically,
Yeah.
not a fan,
Yeah,
but it's doing exactly what I love. Like, if
Yeah.
maybe there was another song that was a little bit more dynamic.
Yeah, and they do have that. I chose this on purpose to show you because it
You did search for it.
Yeah. Like, I wanted
There's
to
a
show you
point.
this, but they do have other songs, and, like, it's just like the things they talk about. Like, they have this one song where they talk about, like, I can't wait to be dead, but then even when I'm dead, I'm still in a graveyard where it has walls, so I'm still in a prison of life or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I do.
I
think,
love that.
And yeah, go ahead.
No, that's it. It's just that the musically it wasn't dynamic enough to keep me interested.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
the lyrics was enough. Like, I'm glad you put that up because
Yeah.
the lyrics were enough to keep me interested. But because it wasn't so dynamic, it wasn't so interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
It was hard to just, like, stay in the song.
And I love that about you, that you'll be honest, because that's what the great thing about this channel is.
Yeah.
And, like, but this does have, like, roots in Finnish pop music.
Yeah.
A lot of their music, like Levi and the Leaving, or Levi and the Leavings, it's like this like similar thing of like this like poppy music with very kind of lyrics of despair. So I'd love to show you that kind of stuff. So I would
like to see it. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's seriously one of my favorites.
Yeah. So
Maybe-
I would throw a challenge out to our Finnish listeners to show what we should show Danyn that might boost grab her a
I
little
like
more.
lyrics of despair.
Yeah.
I like pop music that, like, if you didn't understand the language, like we don't.
Yeah.
Like, if this wasn't there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known. It's when I'm at home. However, I only get father's barks on my neck. You come home through the store as always. You borrowed a few liters of happiness again.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have fucking known that if I was
know,
just
right?
listening to the song.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's like my favorite. That's what I always say about USS. When I show somebody USS, I'm like,
Yeah.
if you didn't understand English,
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
think this is the happiest song on earth.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Just musically, because we are such a diverse music listeners.
For sure.
That
Yeah.
I was hoping that the song would be a little bit more dynamic.
Yeah,
but they
for
also,
sure.
you know what? To add to that, they showed that it wasn't dynamic in their movements.
In their movements, exactly. That's the thing. It's
That
very
it was repetitive.
It's very like
And maybe the message was that the abuse is repetitive.
if the abuse is repetitive, like the same.
You're
song
over
and
it,
dance.
just like the same song and dance. Yes, like
the
you're
same
over
song
it.
and dance, and they're not even showing an ounce of
Emotion.
emotion. By the way, you want to know something fascinating about
Okay.
Maustetytöt? Was they have the Finnish like Grammys, right?
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I forget what they're called, but there was a best album, right?
Yeah.
And it was Nightwish and a bunch of other bands and Maustetytöt.
Yeah.
Maustetytöt won
Really?
over Nightwish, and
Oh my
it's such
God.
an interesting. I should show you their acceptance speech because they didn't think. Tuomas Halonen is there,
Yeah.
ready to
It's like,
probably
we're not
accept their
getting
word.
this.
It's Nightwish.
It's we're over our heads here.
Yeah. But when they announced Maustetytöt, it's just like amazing because
Yeah.
they're just so like when you watch interviews with them too, they're very like monotone. They have the whole thing. So they really I wanted to show you that as a it's like a barometer.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this? Now I know something that I can show you next, right? So
Perfect.
I love your honesty, and it's great. And I would love to hear people let us know what we should show Danyn, especially Finland. I really want to get back into listening to Finnish
Okay.
music because it's so
Deal.
good. And so let us know what you think about that or any other topic. For Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's Play Safe. I can put my arm back on.